All right, guys. Wanted to get a trade review in tonight. Um, I didn't make any trades today. I did have some setups I thought would come to fruition today, but they didn't quite set up the way I wanted them to. Price action was a bit sloppy, so I didn't make any trades. Um, but I did want to review a trade on the SPY you could have taken off of a key level. Wasn't squeezing, so I did miss a trade, but this is definitely another trade I'm starting to look at more and more and get more comfortable with. So definitely wanted to review that. So you can see here we've got the ES. ES is above the 21 and the 200 days. So I was expecting strength in the market. If you look at the SPY as well, it was above the 21 and the 100 day. So I did expect the SPY to lead in the market as well. And Qs, even though it was below the 200, um, you know, if the ES and SPY was going to be strong, that would essentially kind of help push. Sorry, that would essentially help push the Qs for some strength as well. So let's look at the SPY real quick on the daily chart. So you can see here, 200 day, and then we've got the 200 day and the 21. Essentially, we were still breaking out of that squeeze. We squeezed for essentially one day and then started breaking out here. But you can see on Friday we had a pin bar right at that daily level, so that was kind of a good indication that today would probably be a day of strength. Just depends on price action, but a good probability that we have a strong day today. Um, so you can see here we bounced off that 450 level and then went back up towards that 456, 457 range. And just for a quick review, on my charts, I like to plot yellow lines as the daily level, green as weekly levels, and then purple as 4 hour levels. So essentially, what you're looking for is you want to plot your weekly line, your daily lines, and your 4 hour lines right at support and resistance, and then look for price action around those levels. Um, in a nutshell. So we're going to look at the SPY trade here today. So we go into the 5 minute chart. You can see here, SPY opened, nothing, no squeezes, not great price action here. We did have a bearish engulfing here and it kind of trickled down. Then we started getting into a squeeze phase, right? So it started squeezing here, had a nice breakdown out of that squeeze. And then it broke down past the intraday level and then it started coming down towards the daily level. So this is where you want to start looking at price action. Okay, what's the stock doing now at this daily level? Um, so you could have gotten in and bought here, but the bad thing about it is you once it started breaking down, right? Because it was squeezing and it was still breaking down out of that daily or out of that 5 minute squeeze. So it wouldn't have been smart to buy calls here because you're still having selling pressure coming in and it's basing right at that level. So essentially your premium is getting ate up right now. But came down, based, came back up to the intraday level, and then came back down. And so this is where you want to take action. And this is why. So this is 3 reasons why would have been a good setup. One, we had bullish divergence off this green candle here. So bullish divergence, right? Because we went from selling pressure now to now we've got that release of selling pressure. Two, we're at a key level, so you're looking for price action. And then 3, we have price action and we have a candlestick pattern here. So this is a bullish engulfing pattern. You've got your smaller red candle, not a perfect setup, but still, it was still a pattern here. Smaller red candle, larger green candle engulfed, right? Your red candle here. So you could have entered on the close of the red candle and then set your stop loss about halfway down. And essentially, you would have gotten in around 450.83 and you would have set your stop loss around 450.45. So, you're looking at around a 40 cent risk. And when you're setting that stop loss, right, always remember it needs to close below halfway that candle. So this could have faked some people out if it would have came down here and came back up. If you're just looking at a price break, but anyways, came down, closed here, and then you can still see we still had that bullish divergence. Um, Came here, and then we had the cross of that 5 MA to the 10, which is another conviction you could have used, and then we just kind of went up the rest of the day. So essentially, you would have gotten in around 450, um, and you could have played that up to at least 452, that second intraday high. But you can see here, the SPY actually went all the way up today around 455. So you're looking at, getting in around 450 and getting up to 455. It's a $5 move. Quiet day, nothing going on. Most people probably missed this play. I know I missed it, but most people probably missed it because it's down at a key level. Um, a lot of people probably didn't have it plotted and missed it. I mean, you're looking at. I think when I looked at calls on this, um, buying the 452, I believe. I think I had the 452 calls. If you would have entered at 450 buying 452 calls, I think they were 50 cents. And by the end of the day, that got up to, I think, 350. So you're looking at a hell of a return off of a quiet day in the market. Anyways, wanted to just get that quick review out. If you got any questions or comments, concerns, you know what to do. Hit your boy up. If you want me to review anything, if you want me to go over any stocks, let me know. I'll review those for you. Definitely trying to grow the channel, so please like and subscribe. And with that being said, hopefully you did trade today. And if you did trade today, hopefully you 1, mitigated risk, 2, took A+ setups, and 3, grew your account. And with that being said, I will holler at you guys later.